Hello friends, welcome to our channel Aha Jindagi Tricky Maths. In this lecture, we will discuss some important problems on the topic partnership. So let's start. C. In this problem, it is given A, B, and C started a business and their investment amount are in the ratio 5 ratio 6 ratio 8. But after 1 year, C withdrew 50% of his investment while A invested additional 60% of his original amount invested. So we have to find the ratio of profits of A, B, and C after 2 years. So as we know, investment types that is partnership are of two types. That is one simple partnership and second one is compound partnership. In simple partnership, investment period of all the partners will be same. So ratio of profits will be same as ratio of investment amount. While in compound partnership, time period of investment will be different for all the partners. So ratio of profits is calculated on the basis of equivalent capital and equivalent capital will be equal to amount invested into the unit of time of the investment. Okay. So in this problem, as you can see, initial investment was 5 ratio 6 ratio 8, but after that investment amount changed. So it can't be a simple partnership problem, it is a compound partnership type problem. So we will assume initial amount invested based on the given ratio, that is 5 ratio 6 ratio 8. Let initial investment of initial investment of A, B, and C be 5x, 6x, and 8x respectively. So ratio of profits of A, B, and C, that is A ratio, B ratio, C, will be equal to ratio of their equivalent capital, and which can be calculated as C. For the first year, after 1 year, has made an additional 60%. Okay, so for 1 year his investment amount is 5x. So 5x into 12 months plus he made an additional 60%. So 160% will be his total investment for the next 12 months. So 160% of 5x, and this will be invested for next 12 months. Okay, so this is your investment equivalent capital of A. For partner B, he has not made any change in his investment, so his investment will remain 6x for complete 2 years. So his equivalent capital will be 6x into 24 months. And for partner C, he withdrew 50% of the amount. So initial was 8x. So 8x will remain for the first 12 months. Then for next 12 months, it will be reduced to 50%, that is 4x, and it will be remain invested for next 12 months. Now, if we calculate this, we will get 156x ratio 154x ratio 144x. It will be 156x ratio 144x ratio 144x, which is equal to 13 ratio 12 ratio 12. So our answer will be option number C. We will discuss next problem. See, in this problem it is given Ninad, Vikas and Manav. They entered into a partnership. Ninad invested some amount at the beginning. Vikas invested double amount as compared to Ninad, but he invested after 6 months, and Manav invested three times the amount of Ninad, but he made investment after 8 months. Total profit of the business is 45,000 after 1 year. So we have to find Manav's share in the profit. So here also time period of investment for all the partners are different. So it is a problem of compound partnership. So we have to calculate equivalent capital to find the ratio of profits. So first we will assume Ninad's investment. Ninad's investment be rupees X. Therefore profit ratio of profits will be equal to, see, Ninad has made an investment of rupees X and it will be maintained for next 12 months. Next one is Vikas. He made double investment as compared to Ninad, that is 2x, but he entered into the business after 6 months. So he will invest this amount for 6 months only, while Manav entered into the partnership after 8 months and he invested 3 times the amount of Ninad, so 3x into, he will remain invested for only 4 months. So it will be equal to 12x ratio 12x ratio 12x. So ratio of profits will be 1 ratio 1 ratio 1. So everyone will get equal profit. That is one part out of three part. Therefore, Manav's share, it will be equal to one third of total profit, that is rupees 45,000, and it will be equal to rupees 15,000. So our answer will be option number C. We will discuss next problem. See, in this problem, what is given? A, B, and C. They started a business and their investment amount are given as 1 ratio 3 ratio 5. After 4 months, A invested the same amount. Okay. And B as well as C, they withdrew half of their investment. So we have to find the ratio of profit at the end of the year. Okay. So here also to find the ratio of profits, we need to calculate equivalent capital. So we will assume their investment amount, initial investment amount based on the given ratio, that is 1 ratio 3 ratio 5. Let their investment be rupees X, 3x and 5x respectively. Therefore, ratio of profits of A ratio B ratio C. So, if we calculate equivalent capital of A, he investment X amount and it is for 4 months, for the next 8 months, because total investment period is 1 year. So, for the next 8 months, as he invested the same amount again after 4 months, so investment will be twice of X into 8 months. So this is equivalent capital of A. For B, initial investment was 3x, so this will be for 4 months, and for next 8 months he reduced his capital by half. So for next 8 months it will be 3x by 2 into 8 months. Ratio, partner C, he has investment 5x initially, so 5x into 4, but for next month he reduced his capital by half, so 5x by 2 into 8. So we will get 20x ratio 24x ratio 40x. So ratio of profits will be 5 ratio 6 ratio 10. Our answer will be option number B. We will discuss next problem. See, in this problem, it is given A, B, and C. They entered into a partnership. A invested 2560. B invested rupees 2000. and investment of C is not given. That is, we have to find the investment of C. It is given that total profit is 1105, out of which A share is rupees 320. So we need to find C's capital. As investment period is same for everyone, so it is a simple partnership type problem. So we will assume C's capital. Let C's capital be rupees X. Therefore, profit ratio of A, B and C will be same as ratio of their capital. So it is equal to 2560 ratio 2000 ratio X. Now A got rupees 320. So what will be A's share out of this? So A's share equal to 2560 divided by 2560 plus 2000 plus X, and total profit is given as 1105. So out of rupees 1105, but it is given that A is getting rupees 320, so it will be equal to rupees 320. Now solving this, we need to find the value of X. So after cross multiplication, we will get 320X plus 1459200 equal to 2828800, and from this we will get 320X equal to 1369600, and we can calculate X as 4280. Therefore C's capital was rupees 4280. So our answer will be option number C. We will discuss next problem. See, in this problem, what is given? A starts a business and his investment amount is 28,000. After 2 months, B joined the business with an initial investment of 20,000, and after 2 months, that is, if we take from the starting of the business, it is 4 months. So after 4 months, C joined the business with an initial investment of 18,000. At the end of 10 months from the start of the business, B and C both withdrew 2000. So we have to find the ratio of profits. So in this also, as you can see, investment period is different for different partners. So it is a compound partnership type problem. So in order to calculate the ratio of profits, we need to calculate the ratio of their equivalent capital. Therefore, ratio of profits, it will be equal to, see, if we consider first partner, that is A, he invested rupees 28,000 and it will be invested for the whole year. So we need to multiply by 12. This is equivalent capital of partner A. If we consider partner B, he joined after 2 months and withdrew amount 2000 at the end of 10 months. So from starting of third month to the end of 10 months, that is for 8 month period. Okay, 8 month period, his investment amount is 20,000. So 20,000 into 8 months, and for remaining 2 months, his investment amount is 18,000 because he withdrew 2,000. 18,000 into 2. And for partner C, initial investment was 18,000 and he made initial investment after 4 months. So from 4 months to end of 10 months, that is total 6 months, he invested 18,000. So 18,000 into 6 plus 16,000 because he withdrew 2,000 at the end of 10 months into 2. So we need to find this ratio. It will come as 336 ratio 196 ratio 140, and after simplification we will get 12 ratio 12 ratio 7 ratio 5. So our answer will be option number A. Okay friends, so in this lecture we have discussed some important problems on the topic partnership. Okay, thank you.